Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is me once again, Rob Richards. Merry Christmas to you one and all. We are back with the Mink Nutcharut Magic Tour live from San Gabriel, California at the Embassy Billiards Club. First match tonight we will see is Mink Nutcharut versus Stephen Wong. We are just moments away. So thank you all for being with us today. I hope you've had a great Christmas day.
Hey, Mr. Wong, can you respect your opponent? It doesn't show you
So,
respect.
what I'm told, as you see on our screen, it will be a best of 5 this evening. So we are just moments away now. Balls are set. Stephen is apparently at the table. He will break off in this first opening contest, or frame rather, in this opening contest. So here we go. Stephen to break. And that's not too bad, getting that white back into bulk area. It's pretty good. Mink does have a way back to bulk here off of this right hand red, just off 2 cushions. Wants to avoid that red on the side, which he did nicely, just. Stephen could be in a little bit of trouble here early going. Stephen nicely coming off those 2 cushions from getting that white close to the bulk line. Needed to go a little bit further, he didn't, so there's a putt on here for Mink, who is the women's #1 ranked player in the world, plays on the World Snooker Tour professionally, former women's world champion. Just missing that red there to the bottom left pocket. It's opened the reds nicely now. Question here is, folks, is if Stephen has a putt on, which he does obviously, this red just above the black spot to the bottom left corner, well, he's going to need position, as there is a red in bulk, so there's no hiding. So just floating that red in, use the other red to lower the white closer to the black. Now this black is potable, it's tricky, but it definitely can be made. Just needs to concentrate on the black, doesn't have to worry about position the way the reds are. Didn't get it, so here we go, folks. Mink with a good starter here. Should be able to get nicely on the block that's on the bottom cushion. And from what I'm told, Mink does have her own personal cue in hand this evening. Oh, and Mink just missing the block, or did she? Oh no! Almost got away with it. So, opportunity again for Stephen of Embassy Billiards, the owner. Great opportunity here. Nothing to do with the reds. They're sitting pretty. All he has to do is maintain the control of his white ball. Well, he's come a little high. Question is now, can he get through to a red that'll pot to the bottom right corner? He's got one to the left corner with the rest, but so he may be able to get to the red between. Yeah, he can go between the pink and the red just to the right of the pink. Not a pot he was looking for. Good pot. He's going to be on a blue or bulk color here. And good thing for him, there is a red in the bulk area should he choose to play on it. And then go back down to the bunch, but he could also play the green or the brown to end up on the red that's over the right middle. So green to top right corner. And again, he fails to convert the green. So chances given to both players. So Mink nicely on the blue, nothing to do with the white here. Just roll it through, red just at the bottom, below the pink spot. Well, she's in an area where she has a choice of reds now. Nicely on the black. Not much to do with it. The reds are open. This could be trouble. I know it's early, but you know, the way this young lady hits the ball, you know, she has won some major events. She is the world mixed doubles champion with partner Neil Robertson, of all people. Oh, she's still okay. Appears she may have a slight angle on this red that will pot to the bottom left corner, but the angle may take her to that left side cushion here. Nicely played, good stun run off the side cushion, nicely on the block. Increasing her lead now 24 to 10, 14 points in it in this first frame of best of 5. Look at this. Gets a lucky pot, misses the one she was aiming for into the bottom right. Potting the one to the bottom left, so good fortune there. Absolutely. Difficult black here to the bottom right. It is thin, but it's surely potable. Won't go. She's opened the red and the pink, and this red is sitting pretty here for Steven. Come back to the table, only trailing by 22 at this point. And remember, he's still got that red in the bulk area. Not a great angle on the brown, so he may choose to play on it here. So red to right middle, nicely on the blue. Steven should be able to put a few more points on the board here with these two open reds. He's not too comfortable bridging by that green. So gonna opt for a very long bridge. This could be missable. Needs to be absolutely straight and solid. Yeah, he's not comfortable with it. So yellow to top left it is. And it doesn't go. Doesn't leave anything. Gets a little fortunate. So nothing here for Mink except just bump this red down to the bottom end of the table here. Looks like she's taking the pot on with an element of safety. Look at this. Element of safety was leaving the white behind the green. She didn't get it, so Steven will have a pot on here, this red to the bottom right corner. Off a couple of cushions. Should be nicely on the blue should he pot it. Steven's doing well. He's closed that gap to down by 3 now. This red is tricky down his cushion. We got brand new cloth. Well, it was the pace that kept that red out. And we are live here on the OBSA YouTube channel, and simultaneously we are live on the Embassy Billiards Club YouTube channel. So hello to everyone viewing on the Embassy channel and the OBSA YouTube channel. thank you all for spending your Christmas day with us. Night. Oops, got Steven in a bit of trouble here. So Steven could be in a world of trouble here. And good evening, Debbie Bye. And Pecco Star, yes, Mink is using her own cue this evening. She was able to retrieve it. It did arrive earlier today, I do believe. So all's good in Mink's world. Steven's going to do well to even come close to hitting this red from where he is rather, pardon me. Well, that's going to be a foul and a miss and a free ball. Took the free ball, didn't get it. Now this may be a foul if she's hooked. It is a foul. Now Steven's got a free ball. Wow, what a weird kind of frame this is. That was an odd miss from the world #1 female snooker player. And Debbie, you're more than welcome for me to do this. It's an absolute pleasure. And how many times can I say that I've been able to commentate and call a match with a professional snooker player who plays on the world tour. Great shot there from Steven. So one scored. He's on the blue, but he won't have any real position for the last red. Have a little score correction there, I believe. So blue to right middle just to secure the 5 points. Looking for a deep screw, didn't get it. Sorry folks, a little bit of internet traffic happens. Should sort itself out here in a moment or two. There we go. While things catch up. Steven's going to look to get the white back into the bulkhead here. He's got nothing to do but cut this red thin. Hopefully he gets coverage. Depends on this roll and the bounce. So if my score here is correct, Steven leads this first frame 40-37, 3 points up over Mink Nutcharut, women's #1. Well, she's found herself in a snooker here. Wow. Not only she made the hit, but putted that red like she wasn't snookered at all. This young lady, ladies and gentlemen, certainly knows her way around a snooker table. Tried to force that block in, didn't go. Look at this. Wow. And Debbie, I gotta tell you, most of this that I do, you know me, I love doing this as much as I do, but right now, I'm simply doing it because I'm a fan. And it's an absolute pleasure to be calling a World Snooker Tour professional like Mink Nutcharut. Good hit from Steven. Does he get the return? No. Now this yellow does look potable, but in actuality it is, but it's going to be super fine. Great pot. Now, does have a pot here on the green, can swing this off a couple of cushions, but there's no real positional angle. She may play position for the double on the brown, that is a possibility. Depends on how she plays it. She could end up above the brown, stretching a little bit. Yeah, stretching caused her to miss that one, and she may get another snooker. So this frame is apparently all tied up, 40 points apiece. Wasn't a full ball snooker. Steven able to now has his weight. That's not too bad. No, it's okay. But there's a slim chance that Mink may have a complete ball hit on this, so the putting angle is on. Yeah, she had the putt on. No, look at this. She's going to get another snooker. And she is, so let's give her that. Not only does Steven need to make the hit, he needs to get it safe. Oh, wow. Very nicely done, Stephen Wong, ladies and gentlemen. However, the pot is on this green to the bottom left corner for Mink to take the lead in this first frame. Where's that cue ball going? So this match, best of 5. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a match between a 2022 World Women's Snooker Champion and the 2022 U.S. Snooker Champion. Steven's going to need to get a good run here. That Brown needs to go tight to that cushion. It's not, so Mink may have a go at this. So this is a match of champions here. So Mink looking just for the safety there, got the double kick. Good opportunity here for Steven. Requires brown, blue, and pink. Can nicely pot this brown, end up with a good angle on the blue here. Oh, it's going to be close. It's not there. Mink's left with a very similar shot to the one she just had. Let's see if she'll do anything different on this one. Need a little bit more pace trying to hide that white behind the black. But this time she avoided the double kiss, so that is a bonus. Steven needs that white to run. Tried for maximum separation between the two, didn't get it. The pot is on, position is a little bit more difficult at this angle. Mink's gonna need to work that white just a little bit. Well, this brown's not gonna slow, it will come off the bottom cushion. It's going to leave Steven with a good potting angle here. Just needs to run this brown in. It's a good natural path for the white to travel back up the table. Good pot. Nicely on the blue. Great angle. Blue and pink required for this first opening frame of this match. That's not too bad. Needs it to hold up. Needs to slow up, and it did. Does not require the black, just the pink. Needs to play it with a lot of confidence. It's there. Frame 1 goes to Stephen Wong over Mink Nutcharut, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, frame 2 coming right up. So here we go, frame 2, Mink to break. So Mink's got a little bit of work to do here. Mink all day, all night yesterday didn't drop a frame until just now. So he's going to look to tighten things up here. Right off the bat, Steven's in a bit of trouble here. Looking to get out, looking for a containing safety. Could decide to come off this left side cushion into the bunch. It's going to be low. Will it miss the black? Oh, and it did. Absolutely amazing hit. Not one he was looking for. I believe he was going for the side of the bunch. But it will do. He'll take it, that's for sure. So Mink just nicely putting Steven back in the bulk area, back in trouble. Steven will be forced to open a few reds here. Needs to avoid the two on the right side of the table as he gets that white back into the bulk area. Passes the brown, it won't. So pot on for Mink, the bottom right corner. Stops the white dead, she'll be nicely on the black here. As we saw yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, Mink is a real good lug ball potter, doesn't miss many. And as soon as I say that, but you know, things happen. Steven with an opportunity, doesn't get it. So played it with an element of safety, back to bulk. However, once again, Mink's left with a long ball pot. Once again, she's not able to get that red to go. So Steven with a good opportunity here to put some points on the board. And he fails to pot the first red. Very surprising. So Mink, red to bottom right corner, fairly easy to pot. Needs to hold it for the black here. Needs to pot the red first. Hit that a little bit too soft, and she knows it. Good pot. Open up a few reds. We're sitting pretty. Just needs to get a good color here. So blue to left center. have a choice of reds here. Tucked into the cushion is close to that white there. This red's still potable. Oh, he missed the red, got a good rub. However, only able to come away with 6 points at that visit. Could have taken the red over the pocket, didn't, so Mink will have this red by the yellow to the right center. It's going to be low, and it's going to come out and leave the same red for Steven. Now, depending on the absolute angle, Steven could play the red to the right of the blue as a plant to the red over the pocket. However, he hasn't actually looked at that. So he may decide to pot this red to left center, come off a couple of cushions. Needs to mind his weight on the cue ball. Making things a little bit more difficult than they need to be. But he's got this cuttable brown to left center. And got a little fortunate there. I mean, the way the balls are sitting, it's very hard not to get position on a red. This red by the pink spot, the right middle. A little bit of stun, he should be on the pink into the same pocket. Or he may go through for the blue, depends on how he feels. Yeah, stunned it over for the pink. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Mink Nutcharut Magic Tour live from San Gabriel, California at the Embassy Billiards Club. We are live on the OBSA channel and simultaneously broadcasting at the same time on the Embassy Billiards Club YouTube channel. So thank you to both for all you being here on Christmas Day evening. And thank you to our sponsors, Nishi Q's High End and Master Q Billiards, where Mink Nutcharut Magic Tour will continue next week, and I believe starting on December the 28th, I believe it is, where she will be at Master Q Billiards in Markham, Ontario, Canada. So if you're in the area, come on by. Get some pictures, get an autograph, and see some snooker that is far and few between. So Steven's on a bit of a run here. Got a 26-0 point lead in the second frame. Leads this match 1-0. Needs that white to hold up, and again it's going to get a good rub. Nosy overhit that one. Doesn't want to overthink it. You pot this red, come off side cushion, back up for the blue. Again, he's going to get a good run here. No, cue ball stopped short of the green. Mink looking at this red that Steven played that's now on that right cushion closest to that bottom right corner. Doesn't like it, so playing the double. Looking to return that white to the bulkhead. Got cover with the blue for the long pot. Steven's got a good safety should he choose it down the left side. That may be his best option at this juncture. Clips this right. Oh, and he hit it just about perfect. If it passes the yellow, and it will, nicely played. This man, Stephen Wong of Embassy Billiards, is not holding back. He's giving it his all. As is Mink. But right now, Stephen with the 28-point lead. So 28 points, not an incredible, not an absolutely huge lead, but it is something for him to build on. Debbie, I would truly love to do that. However, I don't believe I'm going to be even anywhere near Master Q next week. Wow. Steven has certainly come to play. Now, does the pink? I don't think the pink goes, or else he'd be right down on it. Double checking. So back to bulk it is. I mean, the green is potable to that top right corner. Yeah, played the pot, didn't get it. Dangerous pot to go for. He's going to be leaving this red to the right middle. So here's Mink's opportunity to get back in this frame. Like I said, the way the balls are sitting, Steven might find himself in a bit of trouble here. Once Mink pots this green and gets it out of the way, if she can get that black on the spot. That would be absolutely ideal. This red above the black, right corner. Wow. Well, that black wriggles its way into the pocket. So black now on the spot. This red is the bottom right corner. Is potable? Absolutely. Bit of a back cut, but no problem for Mink. Right back up the table for the blue. A little short. trying to avoid the brown and didn't, so that will more than likely be end of break at 18. Unless Mink can pull off an incredible long pot this red to the bottom left corner. What a putt it would be. Wow. And she's nicely on the black. Look at that. So Mink can control the white here, maintain control of the table. She's going to be the favorite for this frame. So Mink only 2 points down at this point. This black will put her 5 points into the good. But the way the balls are sitting now, it looks like a practice session for Mink. Yeah, Mink in the groove now, speeding up things a little bit. Mink now at a break of 42. I gotta tell you, there's a lot of players here in Canada I'd like to see Mink play when she comes to Markham, to Master Q Billiards, starting December the 28th, I believe, for a few days. Now, I know people have asked, and I do not know at this time if that event will be streamed or not streamed. I know we're working on it, we're seeing what we can do. I'm seeing what we can do for you. So, do stay tuned as I try and continue to bring you the finest snooker action around. And Mink certainly is one of the finest players I've ever seen, and certainly one of the finest players I've ever had the pleasure to call the match for. As she continues to break now at 50. Certainly makes things look easy at times. Strokes the ball really well. It's an absolute delight, absolute pleasure. A little bit of a stretch. Should be okay. Needs to have good weight here. She's going to be close to that side cushion, however. 63 to 29 in front now. So Steven will require snookers should he come back to the table. So that should put Mink 34 points to the good. 27 on. 2 snookers required by Steven here. Oh, where's that cue ball going? Well, that certainly was an opportunity missed by Steven. Mink's not gonna make this easy for him. He's gonna have to work for it. And there you see, frame has been conceded. So, congratulations, Mink Nutcharut, tying this match up 1 frame apiece. So here we go, 3rd frame underway. Be Stephen Wong to break. Well, he brought a red above the blue line, so it is potable to left center. It's not easy, but it's definitely there. Oh, she's overdone it. Where's this white gonna end up? Well, Stephen, more so playing that drawback for the safety than the pot. So Mink will come off the left side of the bunch here. Open the pack, get that white. Oh, where's that red going? Oh, and it made its way to the bottom of the pocket. So green is going to be the top right. Good pot. And she's on the red. She's going to clear the black spot, and she'll be nicely on the black into the opposite corner. Red at the bottom of the bunch, I don't think pot, so it's going to be this red on the left side of the table with the extension. Mink will likely need a lot of that extension. Oh, doesn't get the block to go. Just catching the knuckles of the pocket there. So only 13 scored. Steven's got to take this as a gift. This red to the bottom left corner will put him nicely on the block and in the balls straight away. Looking for that deep screw. Didn't get as much of it as he wanted, but he went for it all. Now he's in an even tougher spot. So just gonna touch up here. So Steven looking for the win here tonight. As is Mink. Not sure about the thought process on that one. Not sure I like that idea whatsoever. You know, Steven has this long red with the rest and the extension. There's also that red right in front of him to the right middle. It's very potable. However, this is what he's comfortable with, so. And nicely done. And he should be able to run this block in if he wants to not play the red on the bottom cushion. He can come off 2 cushions, bottom and left side cushion, and the red just above the pink spot. I believe pots to the right middle, but if not, he'll have his choice of reds into the bottom right corner. So he is playing on the one along the cushion. As I've said before, this table has brand new cloth on it. Just special for this event, the Mink Nutcharut Magic Tour. So hit at the right pace, these pockets will accept the red at this angle. As so. And Steven knows this because he's the one that put the cloth on it, as this is his club. Very surprised he took that much liberty with that pot. Not sure why he felt the need to possibly go in the bunch there, or the group of 3. Had a few reds he could have played on. So, chance to go back to Mink here. Good pot. And she's nicely has her choice of colors here. Obviously there's pink, but no position. Green will give her position, but she's gonna need to, as I say, work that white just a little bit. Wants to get below. Didn't quite get there, I don't think. Played the plant, didn't get it. Very risky. So very tight frame once again, all tied up in this third frame, 17 points apiece. this match sitting at 1-1, best of 5. Where's that pink? Oh, he's got the red. No position, so I feel he's just gonna touch up behind the pink here. Yeah, made sure he hit the pink. Mink's got a tough out. She can see a red ball full on, full ball. She's got a very tough pot, very tough out. That's about all Mink could do from there. Needed to trust to a bit of luck. Could have been a lot worse. And Steven, wow, Steven, there's a gap. You can get through to this red to right center. Certainly now in the catbird seat, as they would say. And he held that nicely. Those shots can be missed at that pace. Players tend to often forget to cue the white and go through the ball. However, Steven needs to hold it together. He's seemingly doing quite well so far in this match as a whole. So, and as we all know, he's definitely got home field advantage. This could have been a lot easier for him. Decided to stop the white dead. The black obviously pots to that left corner, but this is not nice. But should he make this, he will be should be in prime position. Looks good. There's the black. He's in good position. The red above the pink spot. The left middle. Steven increasing his lead now, 38-17. So 21 points up. This is the last remaining open red. So we'll be looking to get an angle on this block to open those two reds or nudge one of them out. Wow, you got to make that first red there, Steven. That's unfortunate, as I believe he had the angle on the block to nudge out one of those two reds at the bottom. So 21 points behind now is Mink. Looking for the double. So he's got a pot at the blue. Not a nice pot being in this position. finds its way into the bottom of the pocket. However, Stephen will likely find himself more than likely snookered here. And that red's gonna go, and he is snookered, so nicely played. Didn't see a lot of safety play yesterday from any of the players, really. So it's something different. It's good to see. I definitely enjoy it. A good tactical battle. We know both players can pot. Now can they switch from the potting side of the game to the tactical side of the game? Low firm. Oh, he's gotten away with one there. Tricky, tricky. Mink looking to head that white back in the bulk area once again. Where's this red going? I think she's got coverage. Steven looking to come off the side cushion. Knock this red safe. Risky. It's hard to tell where they're going to go. Could end up leaving it on. Needs a bit of luck here. Oh boy. No. Mink won't be able to pot this red into the right middle. It's the only problem playing that shot, folks. You don't know where the red's going to end up. And she's on the bulk line with the yellow. Oh, she's potted the yellow. Needs a little bounce. Ooh. Well, she may take this other red to the left corner, but there's no real angle to get onto a color, so back up the table, possibly for the pink after this red, or blue. Okay, so pink it is. This is going to be another close frame here. Going to want that white to travel. Mink getting down to the business end of this frame now, leading 47 to 38. 9 points to the good. Requires brown for a tie, blue for a win to take a 2-1 frame lead. This is night 2 of the Magic Tour here in MC Billiards Club with Mink Nutcharut, ladies and gentlemen. Here on Christmas Day Eve. So, Merry Christmas to you all. Oh, and Mink just missing the brown there, looking to get position on the blue. So Steven will come back to the table, only 14 points down. Very surprising. That's the double. Double looks good. Of course, this blue that he's now faced with, not easy, so needs a good safety here, that's for sure. Where's the cue ball going? I'm not sure what his intentions were there, but that certainly wasn't the outcome he was looking for. Mink only requires the blue here to take this third frame. So, Mink Nutcharut, 15 points to the good, 13 on. Steven requires one snooker if he comes back to the table, and I don't think he will. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, frame 3 to Mink Nutcharut to take a 2 frames to 1 lead. Here we go. Frame 4, Mink Nutcharut to start us off. This is a match of champions. Former world's female champion of 2022 versus Stephen Wong, the 2022 United States national champion. And a good match thus far from both players, putting it all on the line here tonight. Steven looking to come off side cushion. And the point went right into the pocket there. As you see the crowd acknowledging that with a bit of a laugh. That's okay, Steven. We don't do instant replay. But if anybody wants to rewind the video and see that white ball pot to the left middle, they certainly can. Wow. Well, this match is being played in good spirits, that's for sure. It is Christmas Day after all. pot was okay, but position has something to be desired. Needed a bit more pace to come off side cushion, not just rest against it. Yeah, that was going to be tough from where she was. And she's gotten away with it, so only one scored at that visit. Mink playing a little bit open. Narrowly missing that red to the bottom right corner. You know, he may have left it on here. And he did. Tried to open a few more reds, tried to force that pink into the left middle, didn't go. Hasn't left to, I mean, there's a pot on, but it's thin to that bottom right corner, but he's got to come off that side cushion without touching another red. Get on that blue. Yeah, he's overrun the blue. Again, Steven not getting all the draw he wanted in these first few frames. Not exactly sure why. May just be trying to force it more than play it, really. Well, certainly this has been Mink's toughest competition thus far. However, Steven trails this match 2 frames to 1, as you see on your screen, so absolutely needs this frame to force a 5th frame decider. He's not going to do it with safeties like that. So thank you to everybody for being here. Thank you to our sponsors, actually, which, you know, we see on our screen. Embassy Billiards Club, absolutely. High-end and Nishi Q's and Master Q Billiards, where Mink Nutcharut's Magic Tour will continue next week on the 28th at Master Q Billiards in Markham, Ontario, Canada. So if you can make it out to the GTA, please do come on down, get a picture, get an autograph. If there's any spots to open to play Mink, you can do that too. left-handed Mink didn't get the job done there. Steven looking to get that red to go. He's going to miss it by a fair bit. He's going to leave it on to left middle. Not a good attempt there by former U.S. national champion. Great putt there from Mink on the blue. Position was going to be very difficult, so it was just the putt there. She does have this long red to the bottom right corner, but nothing easy. On the wrong side of the blue here, so positionally it's going to be a bit of a challenge for her. Not out of the realm of possibilities, just saying it's going to be difficult. Avoided that brown up and down through a ball. Position not ideal. Again, going to require a good putt here. Yeah, that was always going to be tough. Now, how she left this red on to left middle. Oh, you know what? I think she has. Get it to go, and it will be potable for Mink. The same red now to the top left corner. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching simultaneous broadcast live on the OBSA YouTube channel and the Embassy Billiards Club YouTube channel. So thank you everybody for being here, especially on Christmas, on the eve of Christmas Day. Hope you all had a great day, a great meal, enjoyed some time with your family and friends, so we really do appreciate you all being here. Spending your day, later hours of the day with us. Oh, Steven's got away with one there. He's got the run of the ball for sure at the moment. Bit of an edgy frame this. Well, Mink hasn't left an easy pot on, but she's left a good safety. Steven could overcut this red, screw back off that side cushion, back behind the blue here. Oh, you gotta be kidding. He almost potted that one. Now, Mink will have an attempt at the same red, same pocket. And she does get it. And she's on the green, not ideally. Yellow or green will take her, won't really give her great position, so she's going to need to work, again, as I always say, work that white. We need to cover a lot of green here. She overhit it. Where's the cue ball going? Well, pot is on to the left corner. White's close to the rail, so she's bridging on the rail. Should still be okay. She is. Choice of reds here. Well, she could have played on. No, she has red in the middle, 2 down from the pink into right middle. Mink now leading 37 to 11, 26 points in front in this 4th frame. Only requires this frame for the match, folks. Oh, good attempt there by Mink. Doesn't get it. Steven will have a pot on here. The red directly in front of the white will pot to that top right corner. Nothing to do with the white, but stop it dead. You have a great angle on the black. Just needs to cue this one straight. And just simply ensure the pot. No pace needed. Very close. Now, he was always going to leave that red just below the pink to left middle. Again, not easy, but it's absolutely 100% potable. Good pot. Got pink to right middle here. It's the pot with the pink's not the issue, it's getting on the red. Wow, good pot. Potting that pink to the right middle, screwing off the left side cushion. For the red, again into the right middle. Well, these are not looking too good for Steven at this point. The only thing he's got in his favor is that the 4 remaining reds are not in the open. And I believe she's rather straight on this black. So now Mink's got nothing but the double here, and 41 points is her lead. She can't really leave too much here, but the red she's playing on. That's it. So Steven now requires pretty much everything here, folks. And he's never a problem if you can get a bit of a bit of luck along the way. Looking to hide that white behind the black. Tight to the cushion as possible, and that's pretty good. It's not too bad at all. Oh boy, Mink almost got something going there. So 2 open reds. Steven would love to get these 2 reds with high value colors, of course. He's 41 points down. Two reds, 2 high value colors will get him back in this frame. It's a good pot, needs good weight. Needs it to hold up. Needs it to hold up. He's okay for the pink to left middle. That's actually going to work in his favor, make it pretty easy to get on the next red too. Same thing, left center. Oh, look at this. He's got an angle on this blue. Now, can he move this red further out into the open of the table, make it more potable? Well, he got the nudge, just not to his favor. However, he's only 28 points down now, still 2 reds remaining, of course. Steven looking for a bit of luck, and look at this, he's gonna get it. Not everybody plays a snooker at that point like that. So Mink needs to get the hit. I'm sure she will be close. So that's going to be a foul and a miss. Steven won't have it put back as he's got a good pot on this red. To the lower left corner. Oh, kind of a little bit of a twist there, a little bit of a hiccup in his giddy up, as they say. Chance now again for Steven. What a steal this would be if he can capture this frame and force a 5th frame decider. He's got the brown to left middle, put him nicely on the red into the same pocket. Slowly but surely closing the gap is Steven. Needs that white to slow up. Does not want to be there. Still potable. Just needs to concentrate on the red. He'll have position no matter what he does. Just like so. Now playing the pink. He'll be right back in this frame. Should be able to clear up from here. Only 10 points down now. Steven overdrew that. So he's nowhere on this green. Now he could slide off the green. White behind the blue here. Wow, went for the pot. Obviously had a better view of the angle than we did. Look at this. And he has a shot at the brown. Not an easy one, but certainly potable. Oh, he hit it thick. Real thick. So he's come back in this frame. Now trailing Mink 52-45. So Mink, only with that 7-point lead, requires brown and blue for the match. And there's the brown. And Mink is a switch hitter. Doesn't need position on the pink here, just needs to pot the blue. Pink doesn't go, gotta watch that white. So Steven requires one snooker, 16 points down, 13 points on. One snooker required if he wishes to continue in this match. Watch that cue ball. Don't want to give any free points away to your opponent. Oh, look at, got that black. It's okay. It's not that Steven might be okay with that black there on the side cushion. You can still get behind it. Not likely from this position. Would have been real bit of a tall order. This pink's gonna be close. This pink's gonna be close. Not close enough. Oh boy. Steven has a slight opportunity now. Got the block out. It's not ideal, but it's out. Pink's not there, so this frame will continue. David forced to just play a containing safety there. That's not something, when you need snookers, not something you want to do, play containing safety like that. And the double was there. So congratulations, Mink Nutcharut wins this match over Stephen Wong of Embassy Billiards, 3 frames to 1. Ladies and gentlemen, stay with us. We will be right back in a few moments, I do believe. So stay with us. I'm Rob Richards. This is the Magic Tour. Alright friends, we are back. This is Jay, now at the table breaking off in this frame, versus Mink Nutcharut. We saw a great match there with Stephen Wong falling just a little bit short in that final frame, almost forcing a 5th frame decider. Wow, great pot. Nothing for Mink to go for there except opening a few reds, return the white back to bulk. Only 6 scored at that visit. Jay looking for retaining safety on that side cushion. You know what? That's not too bad. Let's see what Jay can do. Well, can't do much there. He's gonna leave. He's gonna leave a lot here for Mink. It's unfortunate. Decided to take that pot on. It was an absolute must get. And it was very difficult, to say the least. So Mink back in the balls once again. Looking to show some of that form that we all know she has. I know, and everybody's been asking, and I'm sure everybody's been wondering if Mink is going to run a century. Well, yesterday when Mink wasn't able to use her own cue, she was using a Nishi cue. She came close. She had a couple of good opportunities, 2 that I know of. Mink didn't travel far enough off that bottom cushion for ideal position. I believe she still has a pot, of course. She's taking the red just to the left of the black. Wow, that's going to be close. Perfectly played. And she's on the right side of the blue. Nothing to do with the white. Reds are nicely open as a player. When you're on a break at the table, you don't have to open the reds. It makes things easier, except Mink uncharacteristically missing that blue. Not much I can say about that one here, friends. Certainly not expected, not at that point. So, opportunity here for Jay to make a few balls, put a few points on the table. He's that white to slow. He's not too bad, he's okay, he's on the blue. Or should be on the blue. And our ball spotter, I believe, is Cindy, who we saw play Mink Nutcharut last night. So congratulations to her. A great effort from what I remember. So keep it up. More women should be involved involved in this great game of ours, this great sport. Jay doing pretty good here. He's not doing too bad. Would have liked to be a little bit higher on this red. Might be able to run it through. But I think he's going to stun over and draw back and trying to force a little bit too much angle out. That happens to a lot of players when we try to force the angle. It just won't go. If we're looking for a specific carom, we tend to play the carom instead of the pot, but he's going to get away with it. He's going to be let off. So Mink Nutcharut leading this frame 21 to 14. So Jay is only 7 points down here. With a very potable red to that bottom left corner. Hitting that one a little thick. Jay trying a little bit too much there. Sometimes amateur players tend to think too much or overanalyze and try a little bit too hard when most times the simplest things that are the best things. You know, this game is not about being impressive. It's about being consistent. Should be able to add a few balls to her total here. Put Jay into a bit of trouble with the way the balls are sitting, that's for sure. So Mink 39-14 in front. This is a one frame finish. And she's playing it well, playing strong now. Definite favor for this frame. This could be good if that red slows up. Didn't slow up in time, we don't know. It's a shame. Block's no good. Does she have an angle? I believe she does in the top left corner, yellow pocket. Wow, she had a lot more than she knew. And she's put a red safe. Only 33 points in front is Mink. Here we go. This could be the end of the frame. And she's unlucky to end up where the cue ball is. Another couple of inches would have been absolutely perfect. Pocket weight. Oh, she's made those all night long. So Mink 41 in front, 51 on, requires this red and one more color. So Jay's gonna feel a little bit of sense of urgency here. He's to get deep into the bulk, doesn't want to hit the brown, and he will. But he's okay. Would have been better if it passed the brown, but it's not bad. Looking to put an end to this frame soon. Jay looking to get in this frame requires pretty much every ball on the table. Oh, good pot. Well, if he doesn't make a color, he's going to require snookers. He's 40 points down. No, he's only 40 points down, so he's okay. This brown, though, should be fairly easy for him. And positionally, he's overrun it. He needed to be pinpoint accurate there. So again, not a very good contained safety. This red will putt, or she could play a telling safety of her own, but with the lead she's got, Mink will definitely play this red to the top right corner. Nicely done. And that will be the frame. It's always handy when you can switch hands and play from the left or the right. So Valiant effort from Jay stepping up to take on the women's world #1. But Mink Nutcharut will win this frame. So far undefeated, only dropping one frame, and that was in our previous match to Stephen Wong. Maybe we see a few exhibition shots here. This is an exhibition after all. No, we won't. Congratulations to Mink, valiant effort from Jay. But Mink Nutcharut will once again win this match. Frame score of 1-0. Oh, apparently they've decided to make it a best of 3 here. Good putt there. Jay obviously wanted to putt a few more balls. He's got an opportunity to do so. However, he's going to need to work here to do it. Gotta be careful. Doesn't want to foul by touching the red here with his cue. Nicely played. Wow, Jay is certainly in with a good opportunity here, folks. Just got that red in. That should wake him up. Needs to be a little bit more careful. Well, I believe that was a slight miscue. rather unfortunate. Yes, Stephen, we know, and that's a good thing that Mink is using her own cue. It's absolutely fantastic news. She did well yesterday, played really good with a cue that's not her own. Wow. I gotta say, this has been an absolute blast. A lot of fun for myself to call a match with a professional snooker player, especially women's world #1 and former world champion. Good opportunity to turn this break into something special. All right, Stephen, that is good to know. I will be here, and I'm hoping all of the viewers on both our channels join in too. It'll be Boxing Day, a day of relaxation, and what a better way to spend your Christmas holiday than with some fine snooker from women's #1. Is the Strachan Superfine with the Aramith 1G balls. So very good conditions very well maintained club in a general sense. Okay, Jay with an opportunity here. Let's see what he can do. Just gotta be absolutely, positively sure with every pot here. Wow, would have been something if you got a little nudge on that pink. Just a little bit down there. Yeah, I think he's got a slight angle on this blue. So Jay just moving along, not anything easy, didn't put himself in a great position here. But he's closed that gap to only 6 now. Wow, I like that pot. Showing a lot of confidence now is Jay. And unfortunately, pot of the white, so score correct there. Wow. I tell you, this young lady hits it like a dream sometimes. That went in so clean, you didn't even hear it. So this pink to left middle will leave her in position on the red below the pink. So tough queuing here. Jay had an opportunity with that red. He's in a tough spot right now. Trailing this frame 48-31. So Mink Nutcharut only with a 17-point lead here. Where's the cue ball going? Ooh, she's okay. Cue ball going. Wow, brave shot to take on That's certainly going to be it for him. Down by 21, 43 on. Round doesn't go. Try to chip the red off the left cushion. Didn't get that either. So this frame is not over yet. Jay's got nothing to do here but touch up to the red. See if he can lay Mink in a snooker. Yeah, need to play that a little bit better there, Jay. Need to screw off that side cushion. A little bit of side even. Where's the cue ball going? She's coming close these last few times to potting the white. Okay, looking for the snooker there behind the block. A little too pacey, a little firm. Leave it on. Well, I don't think she has. Jay got a good rod with that red off the black there, else he may have left it close to that bottom right corner, which would have been absolutely disastrous. He's only 22 points down, one red remaining, so he needs this red. You certainly don't want to leave this red over a hole. If you do, my son, get the snooker at least. Well, he didn't get the snooker, and he's left this red very potable to that top left corner. Certainly, I don't believe that is what he had in mind. And things are seemingly coming unraveled here for Mr. J. .23 points. Needs this brown and the yellow. Okay, doesn't get the yellow, so this match will continue. Jay can win. 26 down, 27 on. And it looks like Jay has got Mink Nutcharut in the snooker. But it's not a very difficult hit. Nicely played. He's got the return snooker here. avoiding the double kick there. Good attempt by Mink. Jay requires these 5 remaining balls here, which I'm sure he's done many times over. If he does, he'll steal this frame by 1 point. A little low on the blue. Needs to come off that cushion if he has any chance. Ooh, not too bad. Long pot is Pink to bottom left corner. He needs to forget about position. Give himself a chance in this frame, but he needs to pot this Pink. Nicely played. Need another good pot here to win this frame. Second frame goes to Mr. J over Mink Nutcharut, ladies and gentlemen. Unclear if there will be a rubber frame or a deciding frame. So we will be right back in a few moments' time. ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So here we are, Mink Nutcharut and Jay in a third frame decider. Jay running the last few balls to capture that last frame to force this deciding frame. Well, I gotta tell you, Jay doing a very aggressive shot there. Didn't get that red to go, of course. So Mink's got this long red just past the yellow, top left corner. Won't go. So she's gonna leave a red on to left middle for Jay here. Nice on the brown, red's waiting for him in the yellow pocket. Jay just a 1. And good putt on the yellow. So he's still holding things together now. Oh, he got fortunate there. Nice green. Need to go a little bit further. He's a little short of pace, but you know what? He is okay. This red at the bottom of the bunch here. Two reds are together. This bottom one will pot. As I was just mentioning, the two reds at the bottom of the bunch, one lower red may pot to that bottom right corner. Oh, but my son, gotta make the black. Those two reds, they may be a plant from this angle. So it's gonna be this red to left center. We saw Mink miss a similar shot on a red like this down the cushion. But that one played with a lot more confidence. Tough queuing here. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. And she's pretty good on this black here. Was pretty good on the black. Fails to pot it. So back to Jay now, looking to capitalize on that misstep from Mink. Sorry, folks. My scoring is not wanting to update. So we will carry on the best we can. Thin black hair, very difficult. Stretching and using the spider. Good effort, won't go though. safety play back and forth. Mink with a great putt as I say that. No, Mink with this pink, pardon me, red rather, by the pink. Nicely played to right middle. Increasing her small lead, but a lead nonetheless. On a bit of a roll now. Let's see if she can keep this going. Yeah, Mink is certainly going for the end of this frame here. Again, she's made these back cuts on the black thin into the bottom right corner all night. But not this time. Not bad, it's pretty good from Jay. Needs to make a color here. Doesn't need to worry about position. It might be a little bit too difficult for him. No, good putt. Did the right thing there, did Jay. Just concentrate on putting that pink into the right middle. Well, would you look at this? Jay slowly but surely crawling his way back into this frame. And this match being all tied up at one frame apiece.
Thank you,
Nope, nothing for me to do there, but run off that red back to the bulk area. Oh, Mink has the thin edge of this red. Played it. Whoa, wow. Well, we definitely saw where that cue ball was going. My friend Jimmy Manelli would say that cue ball went straight to the airport. Jay now clawing his way back in this frame, only down by 4 with 27 remaining. Good pot, needs to come off that side cushion. So here we go. Jay in front, 38-37 now, 1 point to lead. Only brown remaining. Wow, he went for everything there, and unfortunately he's given it all back. That's not too bad. Maybe like a little bit. Another ball roll to the left. It should be just perfect. It's not too bad where it is. Just needs to be mindful of where she's going to play the white here. Yeah, just like that. Things like that do happen. I believe she's got the snooker here too. Nope. Was able to do a little bit of spin. Look at this. So frame and match ball for Jay here. Jay wins this match over women's world #1, Mink Nutcharut, by a frame score of 2-1 here, ladies and gentlemen. So our next match coming up, or our next frame rather, which I believe is our last frame of the day, is Mink Nutcharut versus a gentleman named David. As we see Mink Nutcharut to break off in this final frame of the day, with David now coming to the table. Not much to look at. Not ideal position for the world's number one. See if Mink can make a little magic happen in this final frame of day 2. Or night 2, rather. Wow, you got to be kidding. This black is going to be tight. She got the good rub that she needed. Needs another good pot here. It's going to be tight, real close. Wow. Mink showing something special here today, folks. Mink on continuing her break of 22, so we're in the early stage of it. Trying to avoid that red on the left side cushion to get on the blue. Unfortunately, she's come right into contact with it, which took a lot of the pace out of the ball. So Pink the bottom right. Wow, it's there. Break continuing at 29 now. Well, could be a century. However, did not get position on the block. So it's going to be yelled to left corner. Overdoes it. Good attempt, good break. 63 to the good. Well, David's on the board. He's a bit of luck here, won't get it. He does have the red to right middle, but that's about all he's got really. And it wasn't even something he played on. Not exactly sure what he was trying to do there. It wasn't to hit the block, of course, but it's tough to say sometimes. Good effort. Only 6 points. So not good enough. So David finds himself 57 down with 59 on. So Mink only requires us 1 red here. And we'll be at the Snooker's required stage. And red doesn't go. Now David's got to remember he's 57 down with 59 on. So he can take 1 pink, but he'll need 3 blocks. David's got to make this pink, and then he'll require the 3 remaining reds with 3 blocks. Don't envy his position at this moment, not at all. And there goes the pink. If Brown wasn't there, would have been close to that top right corner. So we're going to be at the Snooker's required stage here, or we are rather. 54 points in front, 51 on. Now been reduced. So Mink's got this second to last red to left center. She's got a 59 point lead, 43 on. Sorry, 35 on with a 60 point lead now. Wow, great shot there. He dislodged the last red. Mink Nutcharut, ladies and gentlemen. So Mink's got a 71-point lead. This frame is truly done and dusted. However, if she continues to make the balls, David only able to score 7 points and pot 2 balls in this frame. So, Tricky Brown. Great effort, great shooting. Concession made. This frame goes to Mink Nutcharut, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we had to take care of a text message. Thank you to everybody for joining us. Merry Christmas to you one and all. Thank you for spending your valuable time here with us tonight on Christmas Day. Hope you've had a wonderful weekend thus far. We have one more day to go for this leg of Mink Nutcharut Magic Tour. So please do tune in tomorrow, same time, between 10:30 and 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have been your host, an absolute privilege and honor to do this with a player of Mink's caliber, world #1, former world champion, mixed doubles champion with Neil Robertson. Great person, great player all round. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Merry Christmas to you all, and to you all, a good night.